All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Solana. Give you guys my daily analysis on the price of Sol, see what is happening as far as the price is concerned and the ecosystem as well. If you guys are enjoying these updates, continue smashing that like button, hitting that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So as of January the 3rd, you guys can see we're seeing quite a bit of red across the board within the markets, and that's mainly due to Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor retracement, which of course in fact has caused the Bitcoin dominance index to go up, and that kind of explains as to why we're seeing a little bit of red across the board, as you can see. As far as Solana is concerned, on the other hand, Solana is down about 5.6% on the daily time frame, with the price currently sitting at $108.57, and we're also down 5% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap currently sitting at $46.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is exactly as to where it was yesterday at $3.2 billion. So far, so good. But you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about the price and of course what's happening with the ecosystem. But before I get into that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So starting out with this, so in December, 130,000 new wallets bought their first NFT on Solana, marking another all-time high month for 2023. And again, at this point, this should not be a surprise to any one of you, because like I've said continuously, Q4 of 2023 will always be remembered for Solana, because like I said, if anyone was even having any conversation regarding Solana's potential in Q3, no one could have thought the way Solana performed and ended off the year in 2023. So, it makes sense that, we hit another all-time high. And speaking about NFTs, if you do follow me on my channel, right before this massive boom, I've been calling that, we will see a huge spike for SPL tokens as well as NFTs on Solana. And this does not surprise me at all. Also, in the news, you can see this for yourself. Solana USDC claims the top spots as the number one stablecoin by transaction volume, surpassing Tron USDT. And if you guys are not familiar with Tron, this is one of the projects that I think gets overlooked in terms of total value locked. Tron has about 15% of that, right behind Ethereum. And I think a lot of people tend to ignore Tron. I'm not a big fan of Tron, compared to, of course, Solana and ADA, but that is a huge milestone for Solana as well. And speaking about that, you guys can see Solana outpaces Ethereum and every other chain in weekly stablecoin transfer volume for the first time ever. Amazing stuff. But what I want you guys to be looking at is right here, Jupiter Exchange. Something I am very excited about. So we have finally heard an ETA as to when this Jupiter Exchange airdrop will go live, and you can see this for yourself. Jupiter Exchange reveals the launch date for Jupe is set for 4th week of January, and I cannot wait for this, guys. Absolutely excited for it. And yes, I will have extra funds on the side because I want to buy more Jupiter, because I'm extremely bullish on this. If you are interested in Jupiter Exchange as well, always do your own due diligence and research, and of course invest what you can afford to lose. I cannot stress that enough. But it's all up to you at the end of the day. But I am very excited. As I've said from the beginning, I think Jupiter Exchange is going to compete with Uniswap, and yes, I think it will overtake Uniswap this bull run. So could not be more excited about that. And the craziest thing that you guys might want to be looking into is this right here. So Dimension just announced a massive airdrop for Solana. So Tensorian and Mad Lads holders are eligible alongside the other 500,000 active addresses which used Wormhole, Tensor, and drip. So if you've used any of these, you are eligible, and your boy Crypto ZX is eligible as well. I did not get a crazy amount of airdrop, but again, free money at the end of the day. I did get about 193, so I am not complaining at all. 193 tokens. And I was seeing some price talks happening regarding a DYM coin. That some people are saying if it's able to reach $1 billion market valuation at the initial launch, that's roughly around $7. So in my case, I'd be looking at roughly $700 to $800 free. Cannot complain, right? I cannot complain at all. So sorry, $700. Yeah, let me do my math. I'm sorry, my math is kind of off right now, so let's take a look at that. So I got 193 times 7, so about $1,300. So my math was kind of off. So about $1,300 if it's able to reach $1 billion market cap. Free money at the end of the day, so I am excited about that. And of course, if you've used any of these, and of course if you hold Mad Lads or Tensorian, then really important for you guys to check this. And speaking about checking this, it's really important to know where you're connecting your wallets, because there's so many scams going out there. So a best way to check would be is go on their Twitter, which you can see is right here at Dimension. And I would recommend you going on Solana floor, at Solana floor, and kind of redirecting yourself from there, because it saves you from potentially landing on some scam sites. We got to be very careful where you're connecting your wallets, and I cannot stress this enough. And also, speaking about that, in the comments, there's a lot of people that are posing as me, and there's a lot of scams that are saying, send us Bitcoin, this and that. As my channel is growing, guys, there's going to be so many of these. So you need to be really careful not to fall for any of this. Let me just make it clear: I will never ask any of you to call me or send me crypto. None of that. Only way to reach out to me is, of course, through email or through my Telegram, which could be only accessed via my Patreon, which is the link in the description box below. But now let's take a look at the price, because we have been speaking for quite some time. So speaking about the price, like I said, at this point, I'm sure you guys understand the fact that we are seeing a little bit of a minor retracement for BTC after retesting that major resistance level. And of course, Bitcoin dominance is picking up. And of course, Bitcoin dominance picking up is kind of explaining as to why we're seeing quite a bit of red across the board. But as far as Sol is concerned, let me zoom in to the hourly time frame, because that is what I want to be looking at. So you can pretty much see this for yourself. We did obviously see a little bit of a minor retracement as the entire market did retrace, Bitcoin dominance index going up, but we're pretty much ranging at this resistance, of course, which is playing as a level of support. You can make this up. Let me zoom in for you guys. You can pretty much see this for yourself. We're literally trading right at the neckline of that resistance. So you can, I'm sure, tell the importance of that level. And like I've said continuously, I need to see the price above that. As long as we stay above that resistance, I'm expecting that we can set a new yearly high sooner than a lot of people think. But that is it for today's update. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And of course, thank you to each and every one of you guys for showing tremendous amount of love. This month, I'm going to go crazy on the content. Yes, I've been receiving crazy amounts of requests to do certain amount of other coins that you guys want coverage on. I did kind of slow down on the coverage, over the last 6 to 7 days, because come on, guys, I need to take a little bit of a break, holiday season, but we're back on track. Crazy amount of updates coming. It's grind season, and it's to give back to you guys who really support me day in, day out. Love you all. And yes, I read your guys' comments about the mic. I already have 3 to 4 different microphones, and tomorrow I will try putting the new one that I just got and record it off of that. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you do hear an audio difference. I like moving a computer around the house, so that's why sometimes you can't really carry on the big microphone, but I do have a new one and I'm going to use that. And yeah, thank you so much for all your support. I love you all, and see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.